Tallest buildings in the world. What if we ask you, what is the tallest structure in the world? Would you think maybe about the Burj Khalifa? Hey, what if we told you there is going to be a building even taller than the Burj Khalifa? Emaar, the developer of the Burj Khalifa, has announced plans to build a new skyscraper in Dubai Creek that will be even taller than the Burj Khalifa. But before we delve any further into this structure, let's take a look at the tallest buildings in the world on Country Facts. Taipei 101. Taipei 101, originally known as the Taipei World Financial Center, is a landmark building in the Hsin Yi neighborhood of Taipei, Taiwan. The national icon of Taiwan, Taipei 101 is named for the fact that it has 101 floors, one less than the Empire State Building. The skyscraper has two of the fastest elevators in the world and is 1,667 feet tall, housing offices and retail space. Though it is still one of the world's tallest structures, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai has surpassed Taipei 101 as the tallest structure in the world. The 91st floor of Taipei 101 features an open-air observatory platform, the third highest open-air observation deck in the world at 392 meters above the ground. The overall cost to build Taipei 101, which was designed by C.Y. Lee and Partners of Taiwan, was close to $1.934 billion US dollars. Taipei 101 was recognized as the world's highest green skyscraper, and it also held the record for quickest elevators and the world's tallest sundial, among other amazing accomplishments. China Zun. CITIC Tower, CITIC Tower in Beijing has a cute moniker, China Zun. Arup, one of the most prestigious global architecture firms in the world, was responsible for the structural engineering of the construction of this landmark skyscraper. Kohn Pedersen Fox Associates, or KPF, which is credited with designing the tower, is no stranger to completing iconic structures. The 1,731-foot tall structure has 109 stories and an extra 8 levels below ground and is situated in Beijing's central business district. This impressive structure serves multiple functions, making it yet another example of a successful mixed-use design. Around 60% of the building's dedicated to corporate space, 20% to high-end apartment living, and the other 20% to a hotel with 300 guest rooms. One World Trade Center. The Freedom Tower, or One World Trade Center, is the tallest building in the World Trade Center complex in New York City. Located at an impressive height of 1,776 feet, it is the highest structure in the Western Hemisphere. David Childs and Skidmore, Owings & Merrill were responsible for the design of the world's 7th tallest building. On the One World Trade Center, there are 71 elevators that can whisk you from the lobby to the 102nd story in under a minute, thanks to their top speed of 23 miles per hour. You'd have to think I'm crazy. LOTTE World Tower. LOTTE World Tower of Seoul is the world's 6th tallest building and home to the world's largest indoor theme park, the largest outdoor park, 5-star hotels, theaters, shopping malls, and a museum dedicated to the culture of Korea. The tallest skyscraper in South Korea is the 5th tallest building in the world, and it's located in the highly crowded Seoul Songpa district. The LOTTE World Tower is 1,819 feet tall and has 123 stories. Kohn Pedersen Fox Associates, based in New York City, is one of the most renowned architectural firms in the world, and they are responsible for designing this stunning skyscraper. One of the most intriguing tidbits about LOTTE World Tower, the world's 6th tallest structure, is that plans for its construction date back to the late 20th century, but it took officials years to give the go-ahead to build it, and construction didn't begin until November 2010. Ping An International Finance Center. Ping An International Finance Center, which was finished in 2017, is the highest skyscraper in Shenzhen, the 2nd tallest in China, and the 5th tallest in the world. The building has a total of around 100 office floors, including a retail and conference podium, with a total capacity of nearly 15,500 people, including workers, and approximately 9,000 passengers. Kohn Pedersen Fox Associates is also responsible for the design of this stunning tower. The firm's responsible for the construction of other well-known buildings in China, such as the Shanghai World Financial Center and the Chow Tai Fook Center. But a New York company called Thornton Tomasetti was responsible for the building's structural design. Approximately 378,600 square meters of floor space will be available in this huge building. Total floor area is 495,520 square meters, including the 11-story podium. The building features a glass and stainless steel front. Abraj Al Bait Clock Tower. The Abraj Al Bait Clock Tower is the 2nd tallest skyscraper in the world behind China's Shanghai Tower, with 120 stories and a height of 1,972 feet. The Al Burj Al Bait clock tower was started in 2004 and took approximately 6 years to finish. This $15 billion structure is the world's most expensive and the third highest. It was designed by the Lebanese architecture firm Dar al-Handasa. The building has a floor area of 1,550,000 square meters, making it the largest structure in the world. Although Big Ben on the London landmark is undoubtedly huge, it pales in comparison to the Al Burj Al Bait clock tower, which is widely regarded as the world's largest. Its 43-meter wide dial makes it the world's largest clock face. Shanghai Tower. When measured by its total number of stories above ground, China's tallest building is the third in the world. This building is owned by the municipal government of Shanghai and features the world's fastest elevators, capable of speeds of up to 49 miles per hour. Based on a design described by the British Institution of Civil Engineers as 9 cylindrical buildings stacked on top of each other, the structure is decidedly cutting edge. The 84th floor is home to a swimming pool at the Four Seasons Hotel, which makes it one of the highest in the world. 2 other slightly smaller mega skyscrapers are also located in the financial district of Shanghai, so Shanghai Tower is good company. Did you know, despite Burj Khalifa's claim to the title of world's tallest building, as measured by the number of usable floors, Shanghai Tower is actually the tallest structure in the world? Merdeka 118. This brand new structure has only very recently surpassed Shanghai Tower as the world's second tallest. The building in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 2,227 feet tall and has 118 stories. The building is now complete and it will be ready to use by the end of 2022. Merdeka 118 is Southeast Asia's tallest building and will be home to a variety of commercial and residential uses, as well as a hotel with an observation deck known as the View at 118. An international sustainability organization has awarded it the highest possible rating, triple platinum. Its proximity to the nearby Stadium Merdeka inspired the building's name, Merdeka, which means freedom. Burj Khalifa. Upon its completion and opening to the public in 2010, Dubai's Burj Khalifa superstructure surpassed all others as the world's highest building. Despite the passage of time, it has maintained its dominance for the past dozen years. The vertical city is 2,716 feet high, or 828 meters. Compared to New York's iconic Empire State Building, this structure is staggeringly taller by a factor of 2. Its height makes it the record holder for several other categories as well, such as highest restaurant from the ground, tallest elevator in a building, and most floors in a building. More than 160 stories tall, it houses a variety of businesses and institutions, including a hotel, offices, restaurants, a health club, apartments, and a mosque. Its lookout balcony is a common destination for sightseers. It has been estimated that the construction of Burj Khalifa cost a stunning $1.5 billion. And now, the Dubai Creek Tower. This is the centerpiece of a new development along the historic Dubai Creek, and it was initially announced in February 2016 and intended to be built in time for the city's 2020 World Expo. The tower, rumored to reach heights of over 1,300 meters, would be the world's highest artificial building, dwarfing the nearby Burj Khalifa. It would serve as a symbol of the Middle East progress and development, much like the Eiffel Tower did for France at the 1889 World's Fair. 6 years have passed since construction began on the building's foundations, but progress has been slow and there have been rumors that the project may be delayed or scrapped altogether. The estimated price tag for the Dubai Creek Tower was $1 billion. However, the building wasn't intended to provide very much usable area. Dubai Creek Tower was not tasked with increasing floor space and instead had 2 much more important goals in mind. The first was to provide Dubai another incredible tourist attraction, and the second was to ensure that Dubai will continue to hold the record for tallest building. With the completion of Dubai Creek Tower, Dubai was able to keep its desired title without having to construct an additional skyscraper. Unfortunately, construction on Dubai Creek Tower was halted not long after its foundations were laid. No work's been done on the tower since late 2018, although it wasn't officially halted until 2020 when Dubai fell into lockdown. But on December 7, 2020, development had been suspended permanently until the government gives the green light to begin work once the pandemic is under control. That's it for today's video. Hey, we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you like it and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.